It began with a police body camera recording a fireball falling from the sky. A Ring camera then picked up what sounded like a crash. One family in a ranch-style home had a much closer view. Two brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a shiny object as it came crashing down. They said they were hit with what they described as sort of like a shock wave. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, said, "When I tried to look at the object, it was all blurry. Not my vision, just the backyard area." What they saw next prompted a frantic call to 911.
Two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
The police officers who approached the scene were nervous.
I have butterflies, bro. These people say there's aliens in their backyard.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
The officers took the call seriously and began canvassing the neighborhood.
This might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
According to a police report, multiple family members have backed up the story of the dad and two brothers. One brother said his family heard the patter of multiple feet in the yard and later heard footsteps on their roof. They said they saw one of the creatures climb behind the controls of a large front loader parked in the yard as if trying to engage it. Angel said he got a good look at one of the creatures and said it was a tall, skinny, lengthy creature. It was a gray-greenish color and a big face and eyes, and you can see a big mouth. I could hear his loud, deep breathing, and I could see his stomach moving. And when I looked at it in the eyes, my body just froze. In the middle of the yard where the object had crashed and vanished, a circular impression was left in the soil. Las Vegas, Nevada police say they believe that something crashed in the family's yard and then disappeared. Adding to the mystery, the family says they had a surveillance camera recording equipment in the backyard, but that the moment the object crashed, the camera went out. A few minutes later, the camera then began recording again. At that point, the object was gone, but the circle was there in the soil. After the 911 call, it took police officers over a half an hour to arrive on the scene. The delay may have been due to the skepticism of the 911 dispatcher. She reportedly wanted to first send a mental health crisis intervention team. The witness, Angel, told the dispatcher, though, "I swear to God this is not a joke." And eventually the dispatcher took the incident seriously and sent two police officers to the home. A few days later, the family says two Metro Police sergeants came to ask follow-up questions. The family says they've also seen men in suits and sunglasses repeatedly cruising by their home in a vehicle with government license plates. Angel and his brother and dad have so far declined to do any on-camera interviews. In the meantime, skeptics say there may be a reasonable explanation for what the family saw. There are apparently large raccoons in the area who might have looked like alien creatures if they were on their hind legs in the backyard or on the tall fence. But that still doesn't explain the strange flash of light, the sound of a crash, and the circular impression left in the ground. By the way, a former U.S. Air Force intelligence officer has gone public in recent weeks claiming the U.S. military through the years has collected UFO wreckage.
Call it spacecraft if you will, non-human, exotic origin, vehicles that have either landed or crashed.
We have spacecraft from another species.
We do, yeah.
Check out that story at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.